Hi, I'm Michael Thomas. At Corwin Ford, we're always looking for new ways to connect with our community. So, we figured, why not show some love to some of our local small businesses and share with you a few of our favorites. Plus, it gives us the opportunity to roll out in this beauty and sample some delicious cookies. I'm here today with Austin. Austin, what is it you do at Corwin Ford?
I'm a sales manager. There's 4 of us, and I get to be one of the 4.
So how long have you been doing that?
A little over a year now. I've been a sales manager since February of 2020, right before the world shut down.
Yeah, a little bit different times, right?
A little bit.
Have you been with Corwin Ford this whole time?
I've been with Corwin Ford since 2017, started in March of 17 as a salesperson. Moved to internet sales and then to finance manager and now to sales manager.
So you've got a lot of experience in all realms there that probably help you a lot.
Yeah, I've been in sales pretty much my whole life.
Now you chose Crumble as one of your favorite places to visit. Now why is that?
I know the owners of the local franchise and wanted to help get their name out a little bit. And then also one of my kids works there. And who doesn't like cookies?
What's your favorite item you like to order when you come here?
I've always been a big snickerdoodle guy, but it's kind of hard to say because every week they get rid of like 3 or 4 of their flavors and come out with 3 or 4 more new flavors. So it's constantly changing. I mean, heck, they have a waffle cookie that you're getting syrup with this week.
Sounds good. And after visiting myself, the smell in there was divine. I can completely understand why you like it so much. What have you brought us to show us today?
I brought a 2020 Super Duty. I brought a 2020 Super Duty just because I'm in love with what the truck is capable of and what it is.
So what are some of your favorite features of the vehicle here?
One that is kind of, overlooked a lot is the tailgate step. The whole reason everyone buys a truck is to use the bed of the truck.
You bet.
And this makes it really easy to get in the bed of the truck and especially get out. It's kind of hard on the legs to drop from this far down. So no one else has a tailgate step like this. So this makes it really simple to get in and out.
Oh, look at that.
And then, my truck's taller than stock. It makes it easy to drop down unless it's, all the way down. I tow a travel trailer, snowmobiles, a boat, and I haul a pickup camper.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. And this does all of that and looks cool doing it. So one of the things is the blind spot system. It tells you if someone in your mirror, if someone's in your blind spot, whether I'm towing or not. And no one else has that, so that's really cool. It's a radar system out of the taillight. I got camper tie downs on here. Some of the stuff's accessories that we have a complete accessories department.
Oh, that's good.
Where a Ford certified mechanic is doing the work on your Ford, so it's great. So I've got torque lift camper tie downs. I've got airbags. I've got some suspension stuff that's different. One thing that really sets the Super Duty apart from everybody else is because we all have around the same horsepower and torque numbers, right? We all tow around the same numbers. Our frame is so much bigger and wider than the competition that the competition's frame sits inside our frame rails.
Oh, wow. Now that's an image that pops right into my head.
Yeah. Our brakes. If you to go look at other people's brakes, their brakes are around the size of our Fusion. Our Super Duty brakes are huge and massive. So it just always makes me wonder if we all have the same horsepower and torque and same tow capacities, how are we getting there with same motor-ish type stuff, but our frame and brakes are bigger?
Yeah.
Something's either we're lying about our numbers or they're lying about their numbers, something.
That makes so much sense to me. I've got a father-in-law that hauls a big boat and he goes over the mountains every year. So I can imagine how much safety and security this would actually, the feeling of it would be.
It's a ton of peace of mind when you're towing something or hauling something to know that the vehicle can easily handle it. That's a huge peace of mind.
Yeah, it's always a tense situation, so it's great to put that.
You don't want to be the guy doing 30 miles an hour holding all the traffic up on the pass.
I've met that guy.
You definitely are not that guy in this truck. This truck has a 360 camera system on it. There's cameras underneath the mirrors, cameras on both ends. So you can see some of the suspension stuff I've done on this truck. It's a coilover kit. Again, our accessories department did all that.
Wow, this is very comfortable. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on in the interior here?
Well, everything that has space is utilized. So
it's got a sunroof to boot.
Oh, yeah. So this is my number one option. If the vehicle doesn't have this, I'm not buying it. I mean, the entire the ceiling is glass, so it's the largest sunroof out there. No one else has a big sunroof
Look at
like that.
The whole back here is glass.
Yeah, so really enjoy it. And then just being so big, the front part is even bigger. So
that's gorgeous. Well, you can sure feel the power and the security when I'm riding in it.
it has 1,050 foot-pounds of torque. So it's just insane, the power. I mean, you know, if I get on it, sunglasses here. It just kicks in.
It just pushed my head right back to the background.
So
nice. Being a sales manager, what all does that entail?
Well, my sole job is to help our salesmen sell cars. Whether that's from greeting somebody right away and being involved immediately on the sale, or just helping them build a sale with a financing package for the customer. The reason I really enjoy car sales is I just try. People think car sale or buying a car is like going to the dentist, and that's my goal, is to make it not like going to the dentist for people.
I hear you. You have a very likable personality.
Oh, thanks.
You seem very easy to talk to, very conversational, and which is fantastic.
You can buy a Ford anywhere, and I've got to give you reasons why you should buy it from me or Corwin. And Corwin operates differently, and it's funny because I've always kind of had a mantra when I'm selling that it's got to be a place that I feel comfortable buying from, and so my customer feels it as well. We really just try to make car buying easy for the customer. We really do. We try to be very open, very honest about everything. Our dealership is set up differently. You know, we tell everybody where everyone's at, as far as like the customer, where the managers sit. We're not sitting in some back office. It's very open. It's very, very open, very honest, very easy for the customer.
So is that what you mean by how Corwin operates differently?
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah. There's like management. You walk in the front door. If you turn right, our owner and our used car manager and our 4 sales managers are all sitting right there out in the open. Any given day, you can walk up to that tower and talk to any one of us.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, still with the Corwin organization. If I'm fortunate enough to move up, I don't know if that means staying at this store or moving to one of our other stores. Love the organization, love what it stands for, love what it does. Yeah, it's a great organization.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today, Austin. We appreciate everything, and we will see you next time.
All right, thank you, sir.